In this video, we will find your agency name, buy your domain, and set up a business email so everything can look professional when you start signing clients, okay? So in the last video, we basically just found all of the details, all of that, but in this video, I will show you exactly how to set it up so you have the basics of the SMMA running. And then in the next video, I will show you how to set up Go High Level and import a snapshot so you can start doing outreach. So yeah, this video I'm about to switch to is a pre-recorded module from a free SMMA course that you can join by clicking on the first link in the description. And yeah, I hope you like it. Follow the steps in this module if you kind of want to follow me through on the journey. And by the way, if you're new here, I'm currently scaling an SMMA from $0 to $10,000 a month from scratch and vlogging everything to YouTube. So you can follow my journey from $0. All you have to do is subscribe. So that's everything from me right now. Let's just get right into the video and let me show you how to set up everything. So let's create your SMMA. And a pro tip, watch it in 1.5x speed or 2x speed. So here's what we're going to cover. Finding your agency name, buying your domain, creating your logo, creating your business email, summary and action items. So let's take a look. Follow my socials again and join the Rising Agency communities. So you can go in and ask your questions. So before we start, copy the docs, risingagencies.com/agency. So let's do that right now. That's the first thing we want. So go into risingagencies.com/agency. Then you get taken to this agency setup guide, Rising Agencies. So you want to make a copy of this and then just you can call it your name. And then make a copy. The first thing we want to do is find your agency name, okay? Finding the name of your agency should not take you long. There's some tricks to finding a good name fast and easy. There are a few rules I want you to follow when you find your agency name, just so we make sure it's not too complicated, it's easy to understand, all of that. So as I just mentioned, 1, it needs to be easy to understand. You need to look at it this way. When you are on the phone with a prospect and they ask you what company are you calling from? You don't want it to be something that people can't understand, that you have to spell out, and you don't want it to be long, because people will ask, and if it's long and hard to understand, it's kind of just gonna make you seem pretty unprofessional. And it should be something that people can remember. So when you call and follow up and be like, hey, I'm calling from TH Digital, pretty easy to understand. But you can probably be more creative than that. You and your prospects should be able to pronounce it without any problems. So that means you should not find a name that just sounds cool in your head. You need to be able to pronounce it, and your prospect needs to be able to pronounce it as well. If you already have a name for your agency in mind, just keep watching and I'll show you how to do the rest. So here's some tips on how you can find and create your agency name. Go to a website called namelix.com and type in these keywords: SMMA, marketing, online business. And you can always put, this is another trick, you can always put digital or media at the end of your domain, at the end of your agency name to make it sound better, right? My personal agency name is Habrock Digital, HABROC Digital. It's really basic, Habrock Digital. And this community is called Rising Agencies. It's very easy to pronounce and people can remember it. So think about that when you create it. And don't spend more than 15 to 20 minutes on this. Nobody really cares about the name of your agency, to be honest. Just make it clean and make it easy to understand and make it follow all of these. So let's quickly go to namelix.com together. And I'll show you exactly how to actually do it. I'll buy a new domain. I'll do everything with you. So go to namelix.com. Then you got in here, okay? And then we see we wanted to put in SMMA, marketing, and online business. So we do that. SMMA, marketing. Please follow me while I do this, because otherwise you have to go back in the video later and do it. So pause it and make sure you follow all of my steps, so it's easier for you. And then you click on generate. And then name style is, you can kind of choose what you want. I always just take auto. Next, randomness, I take medium. And then brand info, business description. In here you basically want to say, I run a marketing agency. And then you also want to tick this off, check domains, and then generate. Then it's going to give you a lot of possible names for your agency that you can look at. So you can all breakout marketing, oak marketing, agency advantage. That's pretty good actually. So just find one, because you want to look at it this way. That's why I have this open. You want actually to put all of these domain ideas you have inside of this, and just put 2 to 5 ideas in that you liked, because just because they are on this website does not mean that you actually have the domain available, because you want to buy the rights to actually have this name so other people can't come in and have the same name. So the way we do that is we just pick out a few that we like. I'm just gonna have these 2 right now because I want to show you. Agency digital. I know this one is available, so I'm just gonna make it. But you see TH agency digital, that's way too long. It should not be this long. It should only be 2 words at max. So 2 words should your agency name be, not 3, not 4. 2 words. Okay, so now that we have a few name ideas, what you want to do, so we want to buy your domain now. So we have the name of your agency. So please follow my steps. Go to risingagencies.com/namecheap. Okay, risingagencies.com/namecheap. You want to go to that. Then you come to this domain search. Search for a domain name. You want to use Namecheap when you buy your domain because it's cheapest. It's the cheapest domain provider out there, I believe. And then you kind of just check if the names you have in mind are available. You always want to look after a .com domain. Let's just say you found your name of your agency. Should not take you much longer. And then you just add to cart. So you do that, and then you click on checkout. And then all of this, you just click 1 year. Auto renew, you can just turn it off. You get like 10 emails before it renews, so you can remember to actually renew it. And then all of this you don't have to do anything with. And then you just click on confirm order. You need to create an account. If you don't already have one, then you just log in. I'm gonna create a new account just so you see how it works, but you're gonna put in your username. I'm gonna just call this Rising Agencies. And now that you've filled out all of this information when you create your account, remember to check this off. Then you create and continue. You can save it. It's up to you. I'm not gonna save it. And then account contact information. You just have to put all of this information in for yourself. So I'm gonna fill this out real quick. Alright, now just put in all of the information. Then you want to click on continue. Registered contact. All of these things are blurred out. Of course, but all of these things you don't have to do anything with. You can see, you can just click continue. And then you see right here, now we're on the last page where you actually have to pay for the domain. Then you can choose card, PayPal, or account funds. And then you just click continue. Your billing address is down here. I'm not gonna scroll down because my address is there and I don't wanna blur more than necessary out. Then you just click on continue. Now that that's done, you just wanna click on checkout with or checkout, and then you just pay for the domain, and then I'll show you what to do when you're inside. So now it says thank you for your purchase. So it's all good to go. Then you want to click up here, click on dashboard. So the next thing we want to do when we've bought the domain, let me show you now. Okay, so now that we've just bought your domain, we actually want to go in and create your professional business email. So this is basically your name. When I have Turkle at Rising Agencies, that's a professional business email. We want to create that for you as well. So let's do that right now. So go to gsuite.com and follow my steps. It's really easy. So we just go to gsuite.com, gsuite.com. Okay, now we're inside of G Suite. And then what we want to do is click on get started. Let's get started. And then you just bought your domain right here. So you just want to put in your business name, HT Elevate, number of employees. It's just me right now, right? And region, you just put in your region. What's your contact info? Turkle, hosted. Now that we've done that, how do you want to set up your Google Workspace? With .gmail.com. address or with your company address. And then you want to choose this one. So you want to select this one. Does your business have a domain? Yes, we do, because we just bought it. So your domain, then you just go in here and copy it and put it in here. Use this domain to set up your account. Next. Username. So this is gonna be turkle@htelevate.com. The password is gonna be something. Get tips, updates. I don't like to put this on. Educate. Nope. We know you're probably a robot. No. Didn't you just do this real quick? And then agree and continue. And it should just be your name. Nothing crazy. Just your first name, okay? So now we are inside of this. A plan for you we recommend. We're gonna change this. We're gonna change the plan later. So try for free for 14 days. Because we are going to downgrade it to a much cheaper one, and you're not going to be charged, because we're going to do this right now. So customer information, you want to put in your address, primary contact, and then you want to add your payment method again right here. I'm just going to use PayPal again. And then when that's done, I'm going to show you what to do. So just pay real quick, and then I'm going to show you the next steps. So now that I added the payment method, you just want to click on agree and continue. Review and check out. Let's see. I'm sorry, this is very techy stuff that we are setting up right now, but it's like something you actually need to start your SMMA. So it's like one time you have to set this up, and then it's just running in the background, and you don't have to touch it again. So it's gonna say welcome to the admin console. Next. And then now just click on X, and then we want to protect the domain. So we want to click on protect. I'm ready to protect my domain. Click on that. And then you see right here, we already use Namecheap. So we want to go into the domain. So we click on manage. We basically want to follow the steps right here. So we click on manage, domain, advanced DNS. And then we have the DNS settings right here. So we go to next step. And then we see we add a record. Okay. So add new record, and then we see we need to add a txt record with, so we find the txt, and then we need to see that we have to add an add plus this. So you can just click on it to copy it. So we add an add, and then we paste this in, and then we just keep it on automatic. Save that. And then protect domain. And then it sometimes takes some time to load. So we just want to wait for that. Don't close it down, don't do anything, just wait. So now that's done. Great. So click on continue. Let's see. And then create new users. So this is you only have to do this, create new users, add users, if you have a business partner, okay? If it's just yourself in the agency, you don't have to create anyone else because you already have an account. Okay? So just click on X right here, and then we don't have to do that. And then we want to activate the Gmail for your agency. So we click on activate. I'm ready to activate Gmail. And then we have to do this again. So manage advanced DNS, we already have it open. And now you see that it says to go to mail settings and then choose Gmail. So let's do that. So we go down to mail settings right here. We click on this, and then we scroll down. It's high, it hides. So you have to scroll down. Click on Gmail, and then save changes. Click on that dot, click on the dot right here. So now that that's done, we want to activate Gmail. It's gonna take some time again. So you see it's still checking, and we just want to wait it out again. So go grab some water or whatever you have to do. I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna speed it up, so next time you hear me speak, it's gonna be done. Now you see that the great job MX records are updated. So we just click on finish, then we are done. And then you just click on skip for now, because you don't have to do this if you don't have any business partners. And if you do, then just add them. It's really basic. Let's see right here. To do, done, things to set up, all of these things you don't have to do. Okay, and now that you are in here, what you want to do is just quickly delete this last thing so you only have workspace.google.com. And then what you do is you click on admin console right here, and then well, of course you only have this one, so you just take your email and type it in and enter the password you just created, and then click on next. So if it does not work sometimes, you just click on forgot password, and then it's gonna send a code to your backup email, so you're gonna look for that. And then you see right here, you can update password now. If you forgot it, we can update the password. So we can just create a new password. There's a lot of times, I've done this a lot of times now, it never works. So just save password, create a new password and save it, because then it works from now. And now we are inside of your Google My Business admin control console. So that's great. You just click on no thanks, it's up to you. And we go in and add this as a bookmark as well inside of your agency and call it Google Admin Control Console. Okay. So now we have it, and now you can change this name as well. So right click on it and click on rename and change it to the agency name. So like this, much more professional. So now the first thing you want to do when we're in here is click on billing, because I don't want you to get charged $20 a month, which is absolutely insane. So we click on billing, subscriptions, and then you see right now we're on the Workspace Business Plus. And then when you're in here, you want to click on upgrade or downgrade. So you see right now we are on this one, which is fucking insane. We want to get on the business starter. So we want to downgrade to this one. It's only around $6 a month. So downgrade to that. And then scroll down here. Don't worry about all of the things you miss, because we're not going to use it. And then flexible plan. Don't take the annual, because then you commit to 12 months. It's up to you, of course. Check out and then place an order. We are still on the trial, so we won't get charged. Yeah, we didn't get charged. You see, paid service starts in 13 days. So now it's downgraded, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. And the next thing, this is basically the only thing you had to do in here. But if you want to take it another step up, you can go into users. You can click on yourself. And then you can add a profile picture. Upload profile picture, so you can upload a profile picture of yourself. So let me find a profile picture of myself. Personal. You can also change if you need to change anything. So now I have a picture of myself in here. So if we reload it, why does it look so weird? I don't care. I'm not gonna run this. So now we see we have a picture of ourselves. You want to make this look professional, of course, because this is what people will see. So if you go into Gmail, click on the 9 dots, go into Gmail. This is basically where you will do all of your business emails. You will get notifications, all of that. You just turn off smart features because you don't need them. I always just turn them off. Doesn't matter. So you see you have a picture of yourself in here now, and then you can click on settings, and then you can kind of change the settings as well. You can play around with it. I don't usually spend time doing all of this stuff because it does not matter at all. And I don't like to spend time on things that does not have an impact on me actually getting clients. So yeah, but you can play around with this. I never really touch it. You can create signatures when you send emails, etc. So yeah, so now we want to go back in here real quick. Click on home. So now that we've uploaded our picture, we've made sure the Gmail works, then we're basically done with this admin console, but just keep it in here for now. So we don't lose it because we're gonna use it a bit later. But I'm not gonna give you a walkthrough of this because you're never gonna use it. I've never used mine. I've only used mine for the Gmail, and you have that now, so you don't really need anything else. But just make sure you have a profile picture so you look professional. This is a shit picture though, but yeah. So let me show you the next steps. So now we want to transfer your domain. We bought your domain on Namecheap, and we want to actually transfer it to Cloudflare because it's easier to navigate when you start using Go High Level, when you start setting up subdomains, when you start setting up domains. It's a lot easier to use Cloudflare, and that's why we use it. So I'm gonna show you how to transfer your domain from Namecheap to Cloudflare now, okay? And then we are gonna create your logo after this, okay? So we are inside of Google again, and then we wanna go to Cloudflare, sign up. Just keep all of these things open. You just click on the first one, click on get started. So now that we are inside of Cloudflare, you should have followed all of my steps to here. If you have not, please go back and watch the video from start again, because I know this is annoying, but we have to set it up. Otherwise we just can't finalize the setup of your SMMA. So it's very important that we do this. And by the way, I know we've went a bit far, but please go in and put your domain in here that you bought. So HT Elevate, sorry. And then you can put in your business email as well. Circle at HT Elevate. And that's all we've done for now. We will fill in the rest later. So go back to Cloudflare and then you just sign up. So Turkle with the new business email you created, of course. Elevate.com, password, and then you just click on sign up. You can save this. So thank you for choosing Cloudflare. And then we just want to do real quick, we want to add site or application. No, we don't want to do that. We want to go to manage domains. We want to verify our email address real quick. So send verification email, click on that. And then we see we have it right here. Somebody just used, if this was you, verify your email by clicking the link below. So click on that. I know this goes a bit fast, so just go back if you can't follow up or need to watch it again. It's pretty basic stuff, that's why I go through it so fast. So then we just click on explore all products now that it's actually verified. And then we see a new thing popped up right here. It's called transfer domains. So we click on that and then we click on get started. And then we put in the domain, htelevate.com. And then we have it right here. We just click on monthly, scroll down and click on free. Okay, we don't want to pay anything. I've never paid anything to Cloudflare, and I have more than 5 or 6 domains in here on my personal account. Click on continue. So now we have review your DNS settings. So right here we'll just click continue. And then you see right here, it's not active on Cloudflare yet. And that's completely fine because we have not done that. So we are going to do that right now. So let me shut down this one and then go back to, you want to open Namecheap again. So update your name servers, okay? So just follow my steps. So now that we are back on Namecheap, what you want to do is go back to domain right here so we can transfer it. You see right here, you see name servers. You click on this and then you click on custom DNS. And then you see name server 1 and name server 2. You see you have them right here. So name server 1 is this one, the top one. You paste that in. And then name server 2 is the bottom one. So you paste that in. And then you click OK. It's loading. DNS server updated. Might take 48 hours to take effect. Does not usually take that long, so don't worry. And then you can check name servers by clicking right here. And then click continue. So now that that's done, you just click on finish later right here. And then we just want to wait for this. And you will get an email when it's done. So this is just 2 emails back to back. So just wait for this. You can keep checking it. But in the meantime of us waiting on this, there's one last step we want to do, and that's creating your logo for your agency. And this is actually pretty important because you want to look cool, because your logo will be displayed on your funnels, on your email, pretty much anywhere. So take your time and do this. So let's go back to my presentation and I will show you how to create your logo. So welcome back into my computer. Just keep the other tab open with Cloudflare that's currently verifying everything. And then we'll get back to it as soon as we have created the logo and look at it. For you, it's gonna be much faster than it is for me. So if it is not ready when you get back, it's all good, because in the next video I will show you how to integrate it over. So you actually don't need it before next video. We just want to set the basics up, okay? So now that we have gotten the name of your agency and bought the domain, we need to create the logo. So we want to find your brand colors. So that means, what colors should your logo be? It should be 1 to 3 colors. You should not have more than 3 colors on your logo, because then it gets too confusing. Because the colors you have on your logo will also be the colors you have on your funnels. So it looks good. So let's go find your brand colors real quick. So we go back into Google, and then we see we have brand colors right here. And I just want to put in my brand colors real quick. So let me say I want blue, I want black, and I might just want blue and black. That's fine with me. When you got your brand colors, it should not take you long to find. If you are very confused about your brand colors, go to Canva, because I'm gonna show you how to get ideas for your designs. Click on skip, maybe later, not now, no thanks. And this is from the mindset exercise we did. So we want to create a design, and we'll just do a, just take the Instagram post square for now and create your logo in here. Then we want to see the sign right here, and then search up logo. This is if you have no idea on how to create your logo and are not that creative, okay? You want to make sure that your logo is like this. It's not too high, too tall in it, because when you put it on a funnel, if it's too tall, then it will take up more space on the side, and we don't want that. So make sure it's this width, and then it's gonna be a lot easier to actually work with on the funnels. Something like this is great. I'm just gonna take something basic, but you get what I'm saying. Just create a basic logo that looks decent. So that would be my advice to you guys. Let's see if we can do it like this instead. Yeah, just play around with this. You have all of the time in the world, right? While this is actually getting done. So just create your logo, take your time. Logo ideas, free logo maker. There's a lot of stuff you can use to create your logo, design your logo in 2 minutes. All of these ones. So let's see, HT elevate. Let's make a logo. And we are in marketing, digital marketing. Continue. So you see right here. Pick some logos that you like. I'm gonna link this website below actually. Like this one, that's pretty cool. Like this one. And as I mentioned, don't pick any of them that's like tall in it at all, because it's gonna destroy your website. And if you're gonna jump on a coaching call with me and ask how your funnel looks and your logo is tall, I'm gonna tell you that your logo is, that you need to change the way your logo is built. Okay, so make sure you just take basic ones that's like long in it instead of tall. And click continue. And then I mentioned I wanted blue and I wanted black. HT elevate, and there's no slogan I know I just skipped past it, but don't add a slogan to the logo. It's just gonna be confusing. Pick some symbol types. So this could be digital marketing idea, digital agency, communication. Just take a few: creativity, innovation, strength, excellence. Let's see what's happening. I don't even know what's happening right now. So let's see. You see right here, this is a great logo. This was actually what I aimed for when I went on Canva. This one is good too. You see, all of these great logos came so fast. Generate more logos. And as I mentioned, don't let it be tall. Let it just be easy. This one is good. I'm gonna take this one and then paste it into Canva. I'm gonna link that website below. I would advise everyone to go and use it. So now we have our logo, and then what you want to do, the background color is like, it's gradient, if you know what that means. So we actually want to remove the background, okay? So we want to go to background remover, this one right here, just search on it, and then we download this. Let's put a black background on it, because you see it's out, and when you upload it to your funnel, it's gonna look like this as well, because you can't really do gradient that matches this. So it's gonna be hard to make. So you download it. So I would also advise you to create a folder on your computer right here. So HT Elevate, now I have the logo right here. You go into Google Chrome again, click on background remover, upload image, and then let's find it. I have so much stuff. HT Elevate, the logo is right here. Upload file. Then you see you have it right here. This is such a life hack. And then you download it again right here. Then you see you have a removed background preview. I'm gonna put it into my folder again, go back into here, and then let's just delete all of this. Go to uploads, upload files, and then take this one. So you see my brand colors weren't even blue and black. They were kind of greenish, but I'll make my background black. So you see, it looks good. It looks good. There's a few flaws. You can see that it had the background removed, but you can't see that when you scale it down on a funnel. So for now, this is my logo. I'm actually gonna add a blue background, I think. So you just want to play around with this. I'm gonna link this down below. It's called loca.com. I'm gonna link this down below so you can use it, and then you can find some logos that way. So now I have my logo. So I want to download that. I just want to keep it somewhere safe. So you download it. Click on this. Let's see. Desktop. Then what you want to do is upload it to the logo right here. And then just scale it down. So now we see it looks really good. Even though it's a bit blurred on the big picture, it looks good now. And then you see we have all of these things now. And then you see this is done as well. So we don't really have to do anything as of right now. Now that works, I want you to go in, go back right here, be on the front page, and then click here and add it to the bookmarks. So you have control over it. Save. So now we have the admin console, we have Cloudflare, we have the agency setup guide. And what I want you to do as well, this is the Rising Agencies email. We don't want that, right? We want the agency email. So we go into the inbox of the agency email we created, add that as a bookmark right here. We just call it edited and then call it email. And now all of these things are done. We've basically set up your whole agency now. Make sure you fill out your information in here as you go. So it's a lot easier to kind of copy paste it into Go High Level when we are going to set up Go High Level, which we are going to do in next video. So let me just show you the rest. So summary and action items. Now we just created the name for your agency and bought the domain so you own it. So you can go out and create websites, you can create funnels and everything. We also set up your business email and created your logo. And if you did not just follow my steps, please set these things up now, because you can't really do next video without setting these things up. It's gonna be really hard, to be honest. So do that now, and let's set up everything in the next video. So see you in there. Bye.